Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. Just sorted out part 1, put it up, and it's saying that it's 2 hours and something. That can't be right. Makes no sense. I don't know what's going on, unless it's going to go really slow when you click on it. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, part 2, shall we jump in?
No, I'm gonna wear black. But this, I have blush color. You just see, pop a blush. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a liner. First the twitchy eye.
That isn't twitching. If you had a real problem with it, people would be able to see it twitch.
And I'm just gonna do the outer. Okay, see? What do you guys think? Did I just screw up the whole look? Love? Let's just look up here.
I dare someone to say, yeah, you bollocksed it, and then she'd go off on one. You can't win with this woman, can you?
Someone has too much time on their hands. Okay, so we're liking the liner. Okay, I'm just gonna do.
I thought you didn't like it when people said that. I've got too much time on my hands. That's no excuse. Either you agree with it or you don't agree with it. It depends on what day of the week it is and which way the wind's blowing, what side of the bed she got out of.
I'm going to a salon. You have to dress. They want someone fashion forward.
Is that what it said in the advertisement, or is that what you're saying?
Look at that. Then you can just do a little here. I do need some blush.
You were shouting at someone a minute ago. I do have it. See? No, we can't see.
And this will set. Hold on a second.
I thought you'd brought all your shit into the bedroom from the... Shut up!
Really happening. It's really happening around this place. It's happening. Then I might even take this one and just do the very, very out.
Very
the
out.
Very corner. Like this. Oh no.
Hmm.
No. Everything can be fixed, you guys. So like, I screwed up, right? Just take a brush and fix it.
When did using liquid lipstick on your eyes become a thing? What's wrong with using eyeliners? Am I just old?
Don't poke yourself.
It's not even. One eye's darker than the other, and you've gone in further. You can't see anything on the other eye.
So I am going to. Oh, there's something like that.
Oh, here we go. I was going to say, did she get the job? Of course she didn't get the job, did she? Because we'd have heard about it. She never worked in a salon, did she? As much as she wanted to. She got that job in a salon in Brookline or wherever the hell. It was a fluke, and then she thought she was salon material for everywhere, and she had a fucking meltdown there, didn't she, and walked out, and she was only part-time, so...
Smudge it, smudge, smudge.
Is it just me, or does her right eye, as we're looking at her, this one, look darker than that one? I can't see where she's lined the other one.
No, I'm not showing my bra.
You have shown it.
So I'm going to probably clean that up so it's a little bit thinner. But I do want to put on the Laura Geller blush that I just love. So this is fresh, but you need a little bit more.
Now we can see it.
This job into it. And I do like this. On top edge of the nose, right there.
Stop mumbling.
It's the kitty!
Stop screeching and setting your dogs off. Then shouting at them to be quiet.
Thank you, Trish.
She's really cack-handed when she does that sign, isn't she?
I'm not going back here or else it'll make my hair. This just looks like I have a little bit of a sunburn. That's what I love about this color. I need so very little. No, I will not come back and tell you how every single interview went. No. Just saying. Aw, thank you, Alexi.
Because you'll hear the same thing every time. Oh, it went really well. They loved me. They said I'd be a manager within a week.
No, and you know, people write me and say, how did it go? Like, oh, I'm really not going to come back and tell every single job interview. I'm not going to overdo it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Why do a get ready with me for an interview when you know people stress you out? So you're going to end up getting stressed before you go to an interview. It's stupid.
And honestly, I don't really care. I don't care about this. Thank you, but this is at a salon, and it's part-time. This is not anything that I give a shit about.
Maybe you should give a shit, huh? Maybe you'd get the job then. Just saying.
Is Larry Langer still on here? Robin, I thought you didn't like me. You've written on other people's channels, I think. Or am I getting the Robins mixed up?
So what if she doesn't like you? She's watching your live.
It was you.
She's allowed. You can't
Well,
stop her.
Even though I blocked him. He created another one. Crazy people. Okay, and then I'm going to do it with this stuff. This stuff. It's a gloss. You guys just get a gloss. A clear gloss and put it on your face.
What, like a lipstick gloss? Lip gloss gloss?
It's still purple from that stuff.
What sort of gloss? Give people a clue.
Okay. It's a beautiful highlight. Oh, my beautiful big face on your screen. Oh, I missed that. Is Robin being mean?
No, you were cross-examining her. Someone's probably answering you.
Oh, screen is frozen. Okay, so I'm just adding a little pink highlighter there. This is actually an eyeshadow, but I saw Tara Babies use it.
Copying again. I thought that was a split pan highlighter from Fenty. Because I remember seeing it and thinking I liked it and I'd get it. Obviously I didn't, but do you know what I mean? If I start, see, that's the problem I've got. I've got this completionist thing. So if I buy one, I need them all so that I can have them all in a in a line. It's like, that's why I want a shelf in the bathroom so I can put all my shower gels and stuff in rainbow order on a shelf and it'd look so pretty.
No, I want full-time in a corporate environment.
But you didn't before. And who's going to employ you full-time in a corporate environment now? Was this before or after she walked out of Caliber Collision?
But I'm not. I'm throwing my resume out there. I apply to jobs that say, do you speak Spanish? I don't. I apply to jobs that say, how many years dental experience do you have? And I put 1. I don't have any years.
Why are you wasting people's time doing that?
No, not management position. I have no years working in a dental office. But if, let's say, they get a bunch of resumes, right? And there's, not everybody's going to have every qualification that they're looking for like, what? Some companies are like $11.50 an hour. $11.50 an hour. I don't apply to those. Let them call me and say, do you have any dental? And I would say, actually, I don't have dental, but I have medical. I've worked in a medical atmosphere. I've worked for Blue Cross Blue Shield and another place. So I would say that to them. And once they hear my voice, and once they were to meet me, if I get to that point, skills are transferable. I don't need, they're not going to find somebody that has a 4-year degree, not that I do, but I'm just saying, everything that they're asking for. So it's a numbers game. I just throw my resume out there. If they don't want to see me, they don't want to see me. I have applied to the same company over and over. It's a cosmetic facial, like plastic surgery place, right? The first time I applied, I got a call from the owner, and he brought me in. Yeah, I won't go for those jobs. He brought me in for an interview right away. And I didn't get the job. And then everyone on here had an opinion. It's because you have tattoos, it's because of this, you're overqualified, you're underqualified. I mean, it was like just ridiculous. So I just said, okay, I didn't get the job. Maybe it's because of the tattoos, who knows, right? A few months later, I see another ad for the place. So I called him and I said, hi, I met with you. Do you remember? And he's like, oh yeah, hi Lori. So I said, I see you have another opening, and I'm just wondering, you know, I want to get feedback. So can you tell me why I didn't get another interview? Was it because of my tattoos? And he's like, oh no, not at all. It's just that the other people that were applying knew the product line of moisturizers and stuff that they sell. So I said, oh, okay. And I went on, and they've had, so I just applied again because they have an ad. And automated comes back saying your resume is a match. Now take this assessment. There's always this assessment. Where would this be filed? Mark and Jean and Amy have to all meet at 3 o'clock. What day is it available? It's like the biggest ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The assessments.
If I had a job and I was interviewing people, I wouldn't do it like that. I'd do this, 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 and this. Well, suck it up, Buttercup. There, what's it? It's a buyer's market, and you're just going to have to deal with it and keep doing the assessment.
So I might just call him again and say, look, I can do the job. Let me in and let me prove it to you. I'll work a month free. Which is, they would never do that. But I would prove myself. I can learn anything.
But you don't, though. I can't do this job. I need help. It's too difficult. Either you get me help or I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Any job you've had, you've lost it. If you were that fucking good, you'd keep the job, wouldn't you?
I could learn the automotive insurance industry. I can learn all of the cosmetic procedures. I'm smart. That's what they should be hiring.
But you didn't, did you?
I don't know how to interview either.
Here we go. They don't know how to interview.
I know this because I used to interview people and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Alive and kicking. Like, what a stupid question. The question I always asked, that nobody ever asked and nobody taught me,
Because it's probably not a great question then.
Made it up. What kind of management style brings out the best in your performance? That way, if someone said, somebody that doesn't micromanage, or somebody, Deborah, please, no, I don't want to, I know what I'm looking for. I'm not being mean. Please, I'm not being mean, but I'm not, I don't even know what to say to that. I'm like speechless. Sorry. Yeah, so because then that told me as the office manager what they would need, what that person would need to perform well. Look, it takes one click for me to block you. It takes a lot more for you to keep creating accounts. I don't know what I want, really. I mean, I didn't think I wanted the other job, but I took it, and to try it,
Fucked it up.
I don't know what I want. I'm open to a lot of things. I know. That is why I throw my resume out there. Because, Deborah, I appreciate it. I know, I can tell it comes from a good place, and I'm not trying to call you out or anything, but I just, if every single person wrote me advice, like, it just gets overwhelming, and I've already thought of what, I've been in the workforce since I was in 7th grade. You might not know that about me. I've never not had a job.
When have you never not had a job? You've never not had a job,
I hate
really?
that. I don't do that. I don't do it. If it says go to company website, I don't do that either. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. But I do not, you guys, okay.
You don't put any effort into finding a job is basically what you're saying. If they don't accept the resume that you've already got ready, then you don't do it. You can't be bothered spending the 2 minutes or whatever it would take to fill in an application form on their website. Do you not know that that's how they weed people out? Oh, this one can't be bothered to do that. Well, we don't want her then, do we? When have I never not been? You've never been in a fucking job for the entire time I've watched you. Caliber Collision was the only job you fucking got and stuck at for a while, and then you fucked that up and all.
If you have an application for anything, doctors, dentist, job, you don't have to fill out every part of it. But Robin, I think you wrote mean things about me on someone else's page.
I think. You don't know.
And like I said, maybe I'm getting the name mixed up, but I'm pretty good with names. And I remember thinking, oh my God, there's a bug. I just killed it. I killed your bug! I'm gonna have to get ready soon. So, I forget what I was saying.
Application forms.
Sorry guys, I forget what I was saying.
I wonder if she does that in interviews.
I need lip gloss. I think we need to do...
Not popsicle lips. No! Fuck's sake. And see, that's the type of shite she'll talk about in an interview. If somebody says, oh, I like you. Oh, yeah, it's popsicle lips. You get this and you do that and da-da-da-da-da. Boundaries. She has none. She hasn't got a clue, really, has she? She thinks she knows everything and she knows nothing.
Thank you. Come on, Larry Langer, hurry up and make that new account so that you can write one thing and then I'll block you. Well, someone told me it was denim. We know you're new. This isn't a chat room. Sorry, came to the wrong place. Wow, she's really mean. Okay, we're gonna put on some lip gloss and some Smell Like Lori.
Ugh. God. You just know. If they go, oh, I love your perfume, what you're wearing, that'll be the end of it. And she wouldn't be in the least bit embarrassed to say, oh, I made it. It's called Smell Like Lori.
Also, you guys, when you don't have... Maybe I should just show my huge ass. When you don't have a normal username, like Kim.
That chicken purse chick. You moan about names like that. Why don't you just put your name there? I can't read that. That's too long. Why would you give yourself that name? Because they're not fucking narcissists like you.
That chicken purse chick. That is suspicious. For me anyways. So, not that haters can't have usernames, like make up a name. You're welcome. You are welcome here. Okay. Oh. Dear God. It smells so good. No, Scentsy is the only warmer you can leave on 24/7 without risk of fire. There's no
Really?
warning on them because of that. They don't have a warning, so you can leave them on 24/7, and I do.
I leave mine on 24/7.
This one has amethyst. This smells so good. I'm dying. So it's not, it's oily, but not, no, it's oily, but it's not thick oil. And it smells like almonds and strawberries. It's like fruity deliciousness. This is my perfume line I'm coming out with. This is my tester bottle. And then there's going to be a black one. I'm not going to ship to UK to start, sorry. The wax doesn't ever evaporate, so it's never gone. That's why it doesn't burn. And the bulbs are made different. So
No,
that
they're not.
The heat source of the bulb is centered.
Whatever.
So the wax never evaporates. It's not like a candle. There's no wick. The wax always looks melted. It stays the same. It never smells burnt. You could leave it on forever and it just never gets any hotter because the bulb doesn't get hotter than body temperature, so you can't ever burn yourself. When you know it's time to change the wax is when it stops smelling. You take 2 cotton balls.
No.
Soak up the...
No, you don't. You don't take cotton balls, soak up wax, and then end up with landfill full of waxy cotton balls. It's a waste of cotton for a start. You could just pop it out when it's finished. Turn it off for 2 minutes, let it go hard. Pop it out, stick it in the freezer. Pop it out, whatever. Use what I do. Little silicone muffin things. And you just take it out and put another one in, and when that's gone hard, you put it in the... Really, it's not fucking difficult.
Melted wax and put 1 fresh cube in. And start again. Thank you. I eventually might, it's just, first of all, I don't even know, like, can you send perfume?
I don't know, can you send perfume through the... How do you think we buy from America? Really? Do you think everything in America they can't ship to the UK?
Thank you, Lacey. Can you even send perfume through the mail? Yeah, I think so. It's a little... It's not...
Don't be saying that. They're the ones you're selling. So if it's leaking, it's going to leak on all the people that you sell it to, isn't it? If it doesn't shut properly.
It's a little off. It's an indie brand, guys. It's not going to be... I'm not Terry Mugler. Mugler. But, so that's what makes Scentsy warmers different. If you get a Walmart warmer or Bed Bath Beyond or any of those, really? Then how did I get my oils? My oils came regular mail. Is this perfume safe? What do you mean?
What they asked. Is it going to bring someone
I'll
out in a
put
rash?
fragile on it. But it won't have to be fragile because I'm going to wrap it really well in bubble wrap and in a bubble wrapper, a bubble mailer. There's no leaking, but I will totally make sure it's sealed. Yeah, I get perfume all the time in the mail.
You're the one that asked the question.
But I'll find out. And it'll be sealed. I might even have to put tape that you'll take off just to make sure.
So if it leaks, you can't have it in your handbag then, can you?
Well, you will be able to, Booty Boo. You'll just purchase it. I'll make enough for everybody. It just might take a while. It smells so good.
See, here's the thing, right? You've got a captive audience there that want to buy your fucking shit. And it's like, oh, I'm only going to make 8 or 12 or whatever it was she said. Why? why don't you just keep making it until nobody buys any anymore, and then make a different one and then sell that until it... Do you know what I mean? She could have been self-employed with her own little business, but no, because she didn't want to do any work. She didn't want to put any effort into anything. Oh, I'm not interested in that now.
I don't want this to be like a huge business, honestly.
Why not? Why the hell not?
Tomorrow is Pom Pom's surgery. I think someone wrote, now that she's feeling better, because I said you can tell she's feeling better from the antibiotics. Now that she's feeling better, that I'm going to take all the money and she's not going to get it. But that's not true. She's having her teeth pulled tomorrow. But I really like my look right now. Not this one. This one is too much. I have to do this. Thank you. What do you... I want to know, the person said, is it safe? I just put it on my own body.
Yeah, but you're selling it to people and you're not telling them what's in it. They need to know if they're allergic to anything that's in the bottle. It doesn't come with an ingredient list, does it? How much are you going to put on?
I'm going to just clean up the eyes. Hold on a second. It's a black bottle, by the way.
She's never moved so quick.
Okay, so on one side I have makeup remover, on the other side I have water. So I'm just going to
Really? No one's ever thought of doing that before.
remove that little bit, because I don't want so much.
Now she's deleting them for asking a question.
And I'm going to remove that wing. I don't like it. Okay. I believe the perfume is going to be $25 for one, $45 for both, plus shipping.
Ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I just have to see.
$25 for a little, what is it, 10 mil, 5 mil? Let me just have a look. Where should we go? Who sells perfume? The perfume shop. The perfume shop, it'll know what I mean, doesn't it? Ooh. Money off, blah de blah. Right. Hugo Boss, $27.99. Am I going to buy Hugo Boss? Or am I going to buy Stink Like Laurie Beth? Vera Wang Princess, 20 quid. Do you know what I mean? These are the people that she wants to compete with. Oh, it's $25. You're insane. Anybody who pays $25 for a little fucking bottle of some concoction that she's put together needs their head read. I don't understand. Just proving a point though. Vera Wang Princess. Beautiful bottle. Well-known name. Lovely scent. 100 mil, is it? Or $25 to Lardos.
How much? Like, I have to make a profit, obviously.
Yeah, but you don't have to price
So I
gouge.
have to see exactly how much things cost. And I might do, because I haven't gotten all the supplies yet. So like I spent extra for the caps to be bamboo. So I thought that was nice.
Fortune.
And then I might do custom orders. So, like this. The gemstones that I'm going to put at the bottom. This is going to be like logistically kind of a nightmare. But I'm going to try it just on a small level. So what you'll do is, sweet number 18.
Why do you do that? You can't fucking wink.
I pumped gas and it came to 1801. I was nervous. I'm dropping her off tomorrow at between 7 and 8, they said. What was I gonna say? I don't want to get easily distracted. Oh, so like, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say to everybody, okay, the perfumes are ready, and I'm going to tell you what's in it. Let's say I say, this one is strawberry almond marshmallow. And I'll describe it more, and I'll show you the bottle. It'll have like a little thing here. It'll have actually, it won't have anything on it yet. That's what I'm going to do. It'll have this. Thank you. Yes, it's $764. Your son is spreading the word about my perfume. I need to open an Etsy shop.
Yes, you do.
Hi, Ellie Mae. And I wrote you back. My Coach bag is still for sale. So I'm going to say, email me if you want it. And I don't actually love Etsy, to be honest with you, because it's saturated, it costs money. You know, don't buy all the things. Just don't. Okay, I'll tell you what it smells like. This one smells like, so far, strawberry, raspberry, a little bit of almond, and marshmallow. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to say, wait, don't.
Stop reading the comments and just say what you want to say. You're the one that's annoying yourself.
A lag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, you guys, the perfume is ready. I'm eating one of these from the Japanese store. Look at that. It is so good.
What is it?
It's just like a sweet roll.
No.
I'm going to say the perfumes are ready. Email me. You'll email me
I'll tell you what's in it. We've got to this bit 4 times now.
your PayPal address. And you'll write what gemstones you want in your clear bottle. And I'll give you a choice. I'll tell you all of them. And that's it. Someone said already they don't like patchouli. I mean, then I don't know if I can do custom fragrances for everybody. It's a lot. If this one doesn't want patchouli in hers, I'm going to make a big bottle. Pour it in. See, there I go, trying to please everybody.
Of course you are. When has she ever tried to please anybody but herself? There I go, trying to please everybody. You've just said, I'm not going to do that. How is that pleasing her? It's not.
This is a baked wheat cake. A soft and pleasantly sweet bread, each baked with the natural goodness of brown rice yeast. It says Hokkaido cream, but there's no cream inside. And There was another one that I got that was maple. It had a slight maple. And another one that is green tea. I just like the plain. It's probably really fattening. 280 calories. I'm sure it's not vegan.
You're not vegan anymore, are you?
Hi, baby goo. There's going to be a hint of patchouli in it, but it's not going to smell like patchouli. And you know, fragrances evolve over the time of wearing it. The top note is what you smell first, then the middle note.
No,
the
really?
top note goes away. Then the middle note, and then the base.
So what's your top, middle and base then?
Let me see.
Do you even know? Does it even work like that?
Oh, you're welcome, Annette. I don't remember what the question was, but I guess I answered it. Okay. Let me see how long it will take to get there.
Things are so easy now, aren't they? She can see how long it's going to take her. She's got a route planner, all this. I remember selling life assurance to women, and I had a fucking A to Z and an underground map. That was it, wombling. Underground, overground. I was off. And it was like, I had no idea how long it would take me to get to wherever. Or how long it would take me to get back. Madness. Now you've got sat navs and God knows what.
It's good, Sam. How are you? Should we try on this as a lipstick?
Why? You don't
Watch how
like it?
changes the whole look, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so this is... Excuse me, I ate that too fast. This is matte. With matte, I like to... Because otherwise you have to be so particular. I like to press it in. It's a little patchy.
Looks wonky. Is it just because she's got the light coming in on one side or something? Everything looks wonky on her today. Stop looking at the chat and just fucking pay attention to what you're doing.
Oh, this is just not good. Anyways, let it dry.
Looks ridiculous.
Bye, Clinique. Okay, it's dry and it looks really
Why won't this sit where it's put?
bad. Take a gloss. Hate this. Take a gloss. And watch. No, my perfumes are not ready. This lipstick is very unforgiving. I hate you. Look at this. This is why I wear it on my eyes, because it's not moving. Let's try to take it off.
Why did you put it on?
See, it's all brown. I'm just better off with like clear.
They're big enough. Why are you plumping them up?
Lip plumper.
They're big enough already without plumping them up. At least she's quiet. I'm mad, is that what you're saying?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Shall I speed it up? Is it that? No. It's taking it off now anyway. Oh, that looks ridiculous.
This is always best to do when you have moisturizer on first. Ooh. Let's do a little concealer.
Looks ridiculous, Lardy.
Thank you for saying that. Just concealer on the lips. I'm going to take it off. So if you have purple bruised lips, it goes away. Sometimes I overdo it and they get purple, and you just put on lipstick over it. Okay.
Surely that can't be good if you've already had them inflamed, I was going to say. If you've already had them injected and then you're using a pouty lip thing, that can't be good. She'll explode them one day. She'll end up like Pete Burns with a load of fucking pus coming out of them. May you rest in peace.
First of all, I have still some Juvederm left in my lips.
Yeah, we can see you had
when
no
I'm swollen?
top lip before.
My lips are bigger. I had Juvederm 4 times, I think, and the last time was August 2017. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Now this will last about 4 hours. Right now they look like
Stupid.
Oh, I just had slushes now. Right now they look obscene, but I like it. And it's a little messed up because of that one side, but I don't have any lip stuff out here.
You were getting ready with me and you haven't got any lip stuff. What's in that big box of shite? Bang and clang.
Highlighter. sew extra. And then if you want that little divot in the middle, either draw with a brown liner or put a highlighter on either side.
She walked into my salon for an interview, it'd be like, nope.
You guys, I promise you I don't look as crazy.
We can see you! It's like when she does that, this is what I really look like. No, we can see what you look like. It looks ridiculous.
Person, it's, you know, it looks crazy, but it's not as bad as it looks.
Really? Why are you throwing everything? Now where you going?
Look. Oops, will go down.
You look like you've been smacked in the mouth. Why would you do that just before a fucking interview? Why? It's obvious she doesn't want this job.
They will go down, but look. They are plump. Alright everyone, I'm going to go get dressed. I'm not really sure what I'm going to wear. I'm going to probably wear those black...
I'm not really sure what I'm going to wear. Who in the history of the world has ever had an interview but not known what they're wearing until the second they get dressed? See, it shows how little thought she puts into any of them. I had everything ironed, washed, ironed, laid out, ready.
black with the black thing, and then a tank shapewear, and then a black cardigan sweater. Thank you. I won't be giving updates, unfortunately, because I just can't. Contact Club. Because I can't just keep, I go on a lot of interviews, so just, maybe, you know, if I get a job, I'll say, I got a job, I'm working at a salon, I'm working, you know, but that's all that I'll do. So,
That's not all you'll do. You'll get a new job, and you'll have to show off, and you'll dox yourself, and then you'll blame the haters.
Interviews go well. All my interviews go well. So when people say, how did your...
You think it went well. If it went as well as you thought it went, you'd have got all the jobs, wouldn't you?
They all go well. But until I get, thank you, Kim, until I get the job, what difference does it make if it went well or not, you know? But thank you for the good luck wishes. Thank you so much. And I have to change the bra because I don't want to come in boob first. I'm going to be flat. Thank you, Boo Boo. Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Super Sunshineable. He's got to calm down. No, you don't want to threaten other women. This is a salon.
So why did you fucking plump them then?
No, I'm going to be flat. And I really need to go on a diet. I've gained so much weight back. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you, Alexi. You like the lashes like that? I think it's good. It's just a part-time job. I would really love to work at a salon at night, like 3 nights a week. Saturdays, I don't have to work. Or a schedule that changes. But that's what I want to do for right now. I have other things going. I'm doing the Scentsy business. I'm doing that now with a perfume. I'm getting paid from YouTube. So, I don't know. I do want a regular... Jen, it's in the beginning of the video, but I'll show it at the end since it's this. Well, first I bleach my hair with bleach, 30 volume, and the blue white bleach. Then I toned this last time with Wella Color Charm T11. And then I do use purple shampoo, purple conditioner, and then sometimes Blonde Brilliance conditioner that adds a deposit to your hair. Then, so that's what I did this morning. I did no shampoo. It was Blonde Brilliance. No, wait. Yeah, it was Blonde Brilliance. Then I towel dried my hair and I used this Rue. Oh, B. Bergie's here. I worked full time. I worked 47 hours a week. How did that work? And then this Fancy Full 49 Ultra White Minx. Whitens gray, bleached, or tinted hair. A subscriber told me about this. It's a liquid, okay? So it's like clear liquid. You pour it in your hair, or it says to use gloves. I don't pay attention to that. You pour it in your hair, and I thought, it's not really doing anything, and little by little, and it's temporary. So when I wash my hair, it will come out, and it'll go back to that beigeish blonde. We've got a fish on the hook, you guys. There's a fish on the hook, so I'm just waiting
Such a child.
patiently with my little piece of bread at the end.
I wouldn't bite for a piece of bread. At least have a worm.
I can always go back and block them. I'm waiting for it. We're going fishing.
Grow up.
You know what, Cornish Pixie, Sharon? Really,
Does Sharon want everyone to know that her name's Sharon?
I could be a successful entrepreneur. But because I live here, bye Jen, and I don't really know a lot of people, I really want, it's okay, Charlotte, just forget about it. Oh, Annette, but I wrote you back telling you how to do it, right? Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. I don't want to say that last name. It's not nice. I look like a clown when I do this.
Oh, this is that wobbly thing we've got. We've got a gif of her doing that.
Okay. Yeah, the social side. And I love being a secretary. Like, let's call it what it is. Secretary, administrative assistant. It's like Renee with a C. C-N-E. Snee? I have no idea. C-N-E is your first name? I don't know how to say it. Snee. Your name is not Snee. I cannot be pronouncing that correctly. Snee. Snay. Oh, Snay. I have dyslexia, you know.
Is there anything you
Snee?
don't have?
It's a very hard name for me. Bridge. Snay. Now that sounds pretty. I would spell it that way. Snay. See? Snay. I'm going to try and remember. My eye is twitching.
Is it? No, you're just blinking. We can't
Too.
see anything.
Baby pom-pom. There's the kitties over there and this baby pom-pom lying there. Celine. That's a Baba Goo! Is a baby Goo! She's Pomeranian Poodle. She's one dingleberry. Mommy has to get it off.
She does that, looks at her bum, pulls shit off it, and then continues to eat or do her makeup or whatever and never washes her hands. It's gross.
And after you go and get, we're gonna have that beard trimmed, you're gonna get groomed after you recover, and then it's gonna be all white. That's the one thing about white dogs. I would bring her to your house, but she'll pee everywhere because they're wee-wee pad trained, so they don't know how to hold it in. So if you don't have carpet, we're good. Oh, and here's Gucci. Here, look at, let me put her up here. Turn this around so you can see the gooch. Susan, Gucci, all your hair grew back. All your hair grew back. There's my mirror, my coffee, my setup. Gucci!
I love how he ignores her.
So now he turns around. Gucci! Gooch! Gucci! Gucci! Gucci kitty! Look over here. Hey!
What's your problem? Can't you see I'm busy looking out the window? Leave me alone.
Burke said to me, do you love him? And I said, I adore him. I'm so in love with this cat. I'm not really even a cat person. In love with this cat.
And he hates you.
I was thinking of getting him a bow tie. He's like this. He's going like this. That's just his breathing. He would look so cute in a bow tie. He'd be so angry. But I think he'd be really cute just for a picture. It's a little gray nose. It's supposed to be black. And the doctor said it's because she has a gum infection.
Funny how you never noticed she had a grey nose until I wrote it in the Gossip Bakery. Then all of a sudden you were like, oh my god, look at her nose.
Okay. I love having a baby. It just comes naturally to work. She's like a little Okay, I gotta go. I love you all. Love you, Cam. Bye.
How did it stop there and she didn't press the button? Hey ho. That's part 2 done. And if you got to the end with me, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.